that the person is taking. Want to know what the person is doing at that particular time, in case maybe the person needs my help or something, emergency help, something like that. Yeah.
Interesting. Very. That's nice. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're having fun.
Yeah.
Maximum fun.
Yeah. Maximum fun.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting to know.
You don't want to sleep?
I slept off.
Oh, so you don't want to sleep this night?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do you want to fill me in? You're giving that smile of, you know that smile. You're giving that stupid smile that you always give. So you have something to say it now. You're giving that weird smile that you always give. But,
My girl, Dede, is back with her best friend. Okay? So all of you coinators that are saying, oh, thank God, Dede, Koyin have woken up, this and that, is no more in the pond, blah, blah, blah. I just do emo for all of you. Because Koyin is back with his best friend and they're gisting about Isabella. Okay? If you listen to their conversation very well, Koyin is telling Dede everything. Okay? He's telling Dede that all he's doing with Isabella is just having fun. And Dede is like, oh yeah, that's very good. I'm happy for you. Well, you need to release your tension in this house. This house is tough. This house is difficult. Okay, she didn't say that, but that is my thoughts towards the way she received the information. No form of jealousy, no form of beef. She's just happy for him, you know. But all of you that think both of them will be carrying face and not talking, shame on to you people. Koyin is back. Koyin and Dede, they are the besties that we want. Me, I like their friendship. I definitely like their friendship because if Dede is having other distractions, she will not be too vulnerable with Kola because we all know that Kola just wants to smash and run. I don't care what he's saying about giving her a ring and all of that. I don't care. I just don't want my girl to lose focus. And if she's with Koyin and they're talking and they're friends, that will really suit her. It's just 3 weeks to go before all these shenanigans end. So I'm happy they're both talking. And initially, Kola was talking to Dede and asking Dede by the swing and saying that, oh, what's up with you and your bestie? What's going on? And Dede was like, nothing, that they're cool. I'm sure she said if she pulls him up and asks him for a chat, they will be talking just like normal. That she's not bothered. That's someone who already has trust in that friendship. She knows that Koyin is wrapped around her fingers. And when she wants him, she will get his attention. Okay? And that's exactly what's happened. I believe that Dede has pulled him up for a chat and the conversation just flows like normal. It's just like they didn't even have a break in transmission. So, yeah, I'm glad for my girl. I don't know what you guys think, but whatever you think, you can drop in the comment section and I will always banter with you guys. Okay? And another conversation that I would like to also comment on was Mide and Bright were talking, and Bright was telling Mide that he really likes how she has attacked Kuture and told Kuture all those things that she said. And Mide was like, yes, I was actually saying those things so that he can respond to me. I wanted him to respond so that I can now tell the people in the house what he has been saying against them so that they can hear that this person who is a good gossiper, he will tell you to your face that he's your caban, but behind you is talking bad about you. Same Isabella, he will be laughing with Isabella, but same Isabella, he went to tell Kola and told Kola that how can you kiss Isabella? Isabella, where her mouth they smell. Ha! Apparently, Kuture has gone to tell Kola and that Isabella's mouth is smelling. And same Kuture will go and meet Isabella and be smiling with her. And then Sultana as well, the same thing. He went to Sultana and said something, and then went behind Sultana to go and tell the owner of the what Sultana said about them. So this to show you why Mide was very, very angry and pushing and saying those condescending words towards Kuture, because she wants to instigate him and push him to a level that he will talk. And when he talks, she will now drop the lines so that Kuture's friendship with Isabella and Sultana will break. That's what she wanted to do. But luckily for Kuture, he was quiet. He didn't say a word. So I just wanted to also drop that for you guys. And then another friendship that I'm seeing, which is quite strange, is Inisi, Sultana, and Isabella have now teamed up and became a group. So, before it was the three big girls, which was Big Soso, Doris, and Sultana. So now those two are gone. Sultana have replaced them with these two. So all three of them are catching vibes and gisting. But Imisi is not too much into gossiping like that. She just listens. She doesn't really talk much about people, which is really nice. But at the end of the day, gossiping is a normal human behavior, especially for women. And of course, the exception of color. Gossiping is normal and we all do it. It's not a new thing. Okay. So I also wanted to point out that there is a conversation where Mide was telling Joanna and Dede that some people don't want you back in the house. Some people are happy that you're gone. And Mide was like, she didn't really mention, but Joanna was like, who does not want us back? Joanna now said, is it Sultana? So they started singing jealousy. Jealousy. But what I wanted to also say is that later the cameraman went to them again and they were having a conversation. Sultana, um, I mean, Isabella was already told, Koyin confronted Isabella and said, well, this word can go out that you don't want the girls back, the three people back. But when it comes to you, don't react. Just ignore it. That he doesn't want it to become an issue. That's what. So Isabella was like, oh, no, no, no. Why would she? Like, she doesn't really want to give reaction to that. That is cheap. That she doesn't want to react to that. That was what she said to Koyin. However, when she went to Sultana, she told Sultana that, oh, can you imagine? These people want to come for me. Koyin was even telling me not to react. That's why should I react? But if it comes to me and it depends on how they tell me, if I want to react, I will react. If I don't want to react, I will not react. It depends. It depends on how I feel. Nobody can tell me what to do. It depends on how I feel at the time when it happens. So this is to show you that there is something else brewing and there's another drama that can build up from that. But I don't really think that Dede will go and be confronting Isabella and say, oh, you don't want me back in the house. Like, who does that kind of stuff? I don't think Dede would ever do that. But maybe Joanna might do that. I don't know. Maybe Joanna might do that because Joanna have issues with Sultana before. So she might want to push her buttons in that regard. But I don't really think that would really, really become a thing. Anyway, in the conversation between Dede and Koyin, Koyin was like, go and sleep, go and sleep, go and sleep because of your migraine. Koyin, please, can you leave my girl? She says she has slept. She doesn't want to sleep. What do you mean she should go and sleep? So that you and Isabella can go together under duvet and do your thing. I beg, please, if you want to do your thing, just go. Leave my girl alone. She doesn't want to sleep. This is so funny. Anyway, they're together. Koyin is sleeping on the sofa. Dede is just staring on and just, I'm sure she's strategizing what's going to happen tomorrow. She already said it that she'll go and break them up. I'm sure she's strategizing about breaking them up. But this are migraine that is always happening to her. Can she not take medications for it? Now, wow. Anyway, guys, over to you. Thank you for subscribing. I've passed my 1K target and I really appreciate you all. Thank you. God bless you. Continue to subscribe on my channel if this is your first time. And those that are already here, thank you so much. You can just give me a like. Bye.